I hear you every day. And thank you for supporting Baba. Thank you for the assistance that you provided to him. This is so joyful to us, and it's amazing, and it's so marvelous in our eyes. I wouldn't say much. I just want to congratulate all of us. This is great, and I'm not going to take your time. I just came up to say a big thank you. Thank you, Mr. Ish. Thank you, everyone. God bless you. Bye-bye. I can drop now.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Lady Fabonihan. Thank you for that one. Thank you for your time and your support and your sacrifices. Mommy Kemkan, over to you, ma. Mommy Kemkan. Lady Fisayo, welcome.
Good morning, Ordinary President. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Yeah. Aláṣẹ pé Ọlọ́run mi, kò ní ṣiṣẹ́ rẹ̀ láàbọ̀. Ó ti ṣe tán láti tọ́ ìṣòro yìí. Aláṣẹ pé Ọlọ́run wa, bí gbogbo ayé dìde mọ́ ẹ. Aloba, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ tẹríba f'Olúwa. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin justice fighter, ẹ dìde kẹ́yìn Olúwa. Hallelujah ni Olúwa. Hallelujah wà nínú ìṣe wa. Bí ayé fẹ́, bí ayé kọ̀. Wá tẹríba fún Olúwa. Olúwa ẹ ṣé.
Ẹ ṣé o.
Thank you, Lord.
Mama Esabod,
at the beginning of this justice, God said, ó ní mo fẹ́ ṣe àmì lọ́ba nínú ìdílé Aloba. Ọlọ́run tó sọ̀rọ̀ tí ó tún yí padà. Thank you, God. Ọlọ́run ò ṣe o. Ọlọ́run ò ṣe, Ọlọ́run ò ṣe, gbogbo ọpẹ́ tọ́ sí yín o, gbogbo ìyìn tọ́ sí yín, gbogbo after all our sleepless night, our cry upon all the insults tí wọ́n ti fún wa, they assaulted us, they bullied us, in fact wọ́n blackmail àwọn ẹlòmíì nínú wa. Ọlọ́run adúpẹ́ o, adúpẹ́ torí ẹ̀ fi wá sílẹ̀. All praises belongs to you, O God. All praises belongs to you. Yeah, my ordinary president. In fact, I never even knew you. Ẹ ti gbé mi sókè. No more, because I was with my son, my 26 years old son, final year student of Ife. He was asking me question, Mommy, I saw you people clapping. They were just clapping on your phone, shouting. You were singing, dancing. What happened? What happened? Gist me. I was gisting him while you put me on the platform. I never knew because I was overwhelmed. I was overwhelmed. I don't know what to tell God. I don't know another praises that will sing unto this living God that we serve. Ọlọ́run tí ò dojú ti bàbá bàbá gbogbo àwọn tó ti búlẹ̀ Brekete ti lé dànù ó ti jáde ní ó ti ṣìṣọ́ Brekete ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ jù Ọlọ́run Aloba tẹ̀síwájú kó ṣe máa ṣera ẹ̀ lọ́ba. Yeah, I give praise to God. Yes, praises to him first. And to you all the hosts, ordinary president, I don't know. Check him, ordinary senator. So you are going to be president, inshallah. Yes, because you are a blessed child, and you continue to be. Because I was telling my son, I said, you see this guy you are looking at. In fact, somebody came for me, I can. That no, kò sí ọkàn mi máa ń balẹ̀ pé tí n bá ti pè tí n bá anything that I had from him no kò sí nǹkan kan níbẹ̀ kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lè bú kò sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ̀lé sọ sí yes ó ṣàṣírí inú wá sì ń dùn ẹ ṣé I'm very grateful and to other hosts Daddy York my thanks go to you too Mommy it is great abiyamọ tòótọ́ nìyí o. Abiyamọ tó ń pọmọ tí ò ń jẹ́ kẹjà kí jẹ́sẹ̀ òkè wọlé àdúrà tẹ̀yìn náà gbà gbogbo ẹkún tẹ̀ ń sun ní kọ̀kọ̀ sọ́lọ́run lọ́rùn lórí ọmọ lórí aláyé lórí ọkọ̀ lórí ìdílé yín Ọlọ́run máa gbà fún yín gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń ṣe nínú justice yìí tẹ̀ ń kó àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ẹjọ́ tí ó kàn yín ọ̀rọ̀ tí ó kàn yín ẹ wò pé no ìyàlélé yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́n dànù ẹ jẹ́ ká bí Ọlọ́run ló lè ṣe agbára kọ́ ọ̀bọ̀ nípa ìpàṣẹ pípẹ́ Ọlọ́run máa ṣe fún wa Mọ́mì nínú àìsùn nínú àwòyí àdúrà tẹ̀yìn náà gbà mà àwọn ọmọ yóò ní kó sọ́wọ́ wọn ní dààmú o àwọn ọmọ yóò ní ṣìyàn wọn ní ṣìgbé lágbára Ọlọ́run iṣẹ́ yóò wá ní díṣẹ́ ọ̀nà yóò ní dọ̀nà lágbára Ọlọ́run Mọ́mì Bukky Jesse ọmọ ìjọ mímọ́ tòótọ́ your father has a good legacy in Celestia and we thank God that you are keeping it àdúrà yín á gbà gbogbo ayé ẹ̀gọ́ táyé ti gun ẹ̀yin náà lágbára Ọlọ́run máa sọ di ẹ̀rín fún yín gbogbo ìbàjẹ́ táyé ti ṣe fún yín gbogbo pápẹ́ aburú tó dẹ sílẹ̀ fún yín ọ̀run máa kó yín yọ níbẹ̀ ni nítorí pé kí ni ẹgbẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ gbígbà anybody ló lè ṣẹlẹ̀ sí you are activists ní ìta ti mọ̀ yín sí kò síbi tó bá ti ń bàjẹ́ kí n dúró ń bẹ̀ máa ń túnṣe ni àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o ọ̀run á dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín àwọn dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o gbogbo ọ̀dà òsì lágàtà ẹ̀gbọ́n mi bó ń ti wà ọmọ ẹ̀pẹ́ alárọ̀ ọmọ ògùn mọ́jẹdé ẹ̀gbọ́n mi bó ń ti wà ọmọ òṣìwọ̀ láàdọ́dọ̀ ọmọ gíga olókoṣá ọmọ àgbààgbà márùn-ún má so wọ̀rọ̀ kọ̀ I thank you I celebrate you too my dear brother I celebrate ẹ̀rọ bá mi celebrate you gbogbo èyí tó kù kókó lẹ́ẹ̀tì mọ́mí bring prophetess just for me my lovely sister first lady MHR. Honorable mi kan báyìí tuale Fisayomi ọ̀wọ́n I celebrate everybody gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí mi lè dárúkọ Westo ni o Veron ni Arifa gbogbo yín a celebrate yín ọ̀run celebrate yín o àdúrà gbogbo wa máa gbà this is just the beginning of our joyfulness. This is just the beginning of our happiness. This is just the beginning of our testimony. Ọ̀run máa jẹ́ kí testimony yìí kanlẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run. We have that God to glorify. Láti gbégbá ọpẹ́ agbára Ọlọ́run gba tí ẹ̀yẹ yìí bá máa dé ẹnì kankan ń wà òní dẹni àwátì. Àwa máa bọ́ síwájú a máa wọ̀ mí I'm going to say Ken card. Yeah, bó dẹ̀ pé as small as my business name I'm going to carry it. I will be in front with my canvas and my jean ni. A máa package a máa touch ni yes a máa fún ní befitting burial ọmọ tó yẹ ní ayé ló kéde nípa òwú ẹ̀ bọ̀ àwa máa lọ ṣẹ̀yẹ kẹyìn fó ti fi ikú ṣe àgbà wa nìyẹn ọlọ́ọ̀bá wa ó máa tẹ sáfẹ́fẹ́ rere lágbára Ọlọ́run and ẹ̀yin anti-justice ẹ̀yin tá a mọ̀ tá a dárúkọ ẹ̀yin kókó orí amọ̀ yín Ọlọ́run mọ̀ yín ojú tì yín o ojú tì wọ́n o ẹ̀yin ẹlẹ́yà ojú tì yín o alábùkù ojú tì yín o ní ibo lẹ́fẹ́ bá wa fojú sí o Ọlọ́run ti gbé bàbá Mohbad lékè ẹ̀ ń sunkún wọ́n ń sunkún ẹ̀ ń sunkún GoFundMe wọ́n máa dáwó kú ni ọ̀run ti bá wa gbé bùkátà wọ́wọ́ tẹ́ bá dá síbẹ̀ ní kẹ́ ẹ lọ yọ kúrò a sì máa paste ẹ̀ ní a máa paste GoFundMe Access Bank yẹn a máa paste Wema gan mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹni tí ó bá tẹ́ lọ́rùn ẹni ẹ fẹ́ gbowó yín ká fún yín ojú ti tì yín ọ̀run ti dá yín lẹ́jọ́ gbóná ọ̀run ti dá yín lẹ́jọ́ àre bàbá Mohbad ló ní ògo ó ní máa ṣera mi nínú ìdílé Aloba nínú ìdílé Aloba ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní September November December ẹni tó bá rántí àwọn nígbà tí justice ṣì wà lẹ́yọ kan ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ máa gbọ́ ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ní sọ fún wọn pé èmi lọ́ba tí mo fẹ́ ṣera mi lọ́ba nínú ìdílé Aloba ó ti ṣe tán báyìí o àǹtí Wùnmí how market
God have done it o
ọmọ Jùmọ̀kẹ́ ọmọ ṣẹ̀san gbọ́dọ̀ yẹ pé ọmọ jókòó ń bà ní àbí kí lorúkọ politician odò rágùṣẹ̀ ojúgbó wàá fẹ́ ńlá à ń bẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ni tó bá bí Jùmọ̀kẹ́ ìyá ẹ̀dá no carry phone tomorrow if ayélujára ló wò kí i gbé fóònù ẹ o gbé kó sí kámẹ́rà ẹ o gbé fóònù kó sí kámẹ́rà torí nǹkan tí jókòó tadé oníjókòó ti pépà ọlọ́yàn bíi ọyàn múrọ̀rọ̀ òun náà ń ṣú aṣọ ó polówó aṣọ lórí títọ́ orí báṣọ yẹn ṣe rí ọyàn ẹgbọ́n nínú aṣọ ọgbọ́n ò ṣe é rí aláìní tíjú àgbàlagbà ọyàn ò ṣe é rí nínú aṣọ torí wọ́n ti ń padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ tọ́lá ní ilé bàbá ẹ̀ wà lọ́jọ́ta ó tí ìrówó ṣe olórí burúkú gbogbo tó ń gbà lọ́wọ́ Wùnmí ó rí fi kọ́lé orí ilé ìyá láìjà ẹ̀ tó wà lọ́jọ́ta pé yìí nìkan ni bọ́ngálò ilé face my slap tó wà nínú ẹ́stéètì ọjọ́ta ó rí ìyẹn lọ ṣe ó wà ń bí òun advocate fún èké ó dẹ̀ bímọ títí ẹ Ọlọ́run amú yín ilẹ̀ amú yín èmi ti sọ fún ẹ Kọ́lá ni mo ti fi ẹ́rẹ́ gbogbo abiyamọ ayé ti fi ẹ́rẹ́ tí ó máa lọ tún kámẹ́rà yẹn wò torí pé ó máa ṣẹ mú ẹ lára bẹ́ẹ̀ nítorí ọṣẹ ló ní kó ṣẹ kọ̀ọ̀kan tó bá ń wẹ̀ báyìí ló ní kó lẹ̀ mú ẹ lára èyí tí gbogbo abiyamọ ayé á wí láti ń sọ tàdé tó máa sọ lẹ́nìí ó máa ṣẹ ni kò ní ká ìjà ìṣẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Ọ̀túnba Awólésì ọlọ́fọ̀ ìbànújẹ́ gbogbo ọ̀fọ̀ ẹ tó ń fà òun dà lónìí ọ̀run ti yí padà lé ẹ lórí o eléyìí bí èyí ewúro eyín ẹbí eyín ewúro o fáyìn òdùn òta kámẹ́rà o fáyìn o wà físíkà o fáyìn o ọ́gìlì ṣéèpù ẹgbẹ́ òòlù kó obìnrin ò lè rí gan kárẹ̀ ẹ múùvù you are so ugly Ọlọ́run jíjú dá ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ni o fọ ìwọ rẹ nígbà tó lọ sí kóòtù bó ṣe ń rìn gan ó dàbí ẹni pé wọ́n fi gíìtì ẹni tó bá rẹ gan ni ó dẹ̀ ní kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ massage rẹ o bébì ní kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ massage rẹ You are so ugly, so useless, so the brain. Why you so fún ẹ ṣòkòtò ẹgbẹ́ lábẹ́ ọpẹ́ ojú túntún lọ́ba ìbí ti toothpick? You are a disgrace to human being. You are useless. Cannot fool in fact. I celebrate everybody. Today is my day. In fact, today, tọ́ba ní kí n má ṣiṣẹ́ wàhálà mo fẹ́ bó lè sùn má sùn. Lẹ́yìn yìí, wàhálà tọ́ba ní kí n má sùn, just give me my bill la. Happy today pé Ọlọ́run ti wá, Ọlọ́run tó ní agbára ni. Thank you. I celebrate you all. Thank you. Justice for Mohbad.
Justice for all. Justice for all. Thank you so much, Mohbad Card. Thank you. Thank you for that wonderful one. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's continue to tap on the screen and let's share the live so for visibility purpose. I'm trying to get the download now, but I think they are still working on it in the studio. When they are done on it, I'm done with it. Hey, Stella, good welcome. When they are done with it, I will upload it. Let's go to Vegetable Island, then we'll come to Prophetess, then we'll go to Cocolet, then we'll come to First Lady, we'll come to Jasmine, and Jasmine, then we'll come to Bobiti too. Vegetable Island, over to you. Thank you.
Thanks, Ish.
Okay, ma'am.
Like everyone has said, I think today is just...
Vegetable, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
All those things that, all the submission that has been given in Yoruba since, I want you to explain everything. Try and translate to our British people who do not understand. At least you spent 9 months learning Yoruba. You should be able to translate at least few of them. Oh yeah, let's go. Over to you. Because our British...
Oh, well, I think Mama Rich Grace said a prayer, and she was praying, I think, and it was a really good prayer in regards to Baba Mohbad and everybody who's part of justice and people in the comment section as well.
Mama Rich Grace cannot pray bad prayer. It's definitely going to be a good prayer.
And then Kemcad was, she said everything. I think everything that we've all been meaning to say. She said something about Ptolemy and how she is not pretty and, she should be disgraced. And and she said she's so happy today for everything that's happened at Brekete, and she's just really, 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 really happy. And this is just the beginning of the justice. So I'm really happy to hear the excitement. I know I only pick up on certain things.
Are you using style to say it, or you actually understood what they were saying?
No, do you know what it is? I think over a period of time, I've started to understand certain words. So I know Olorubukum is rude, is like a rude word. I know that she's swearing. So she said that about Ptolemy, and I was like, oh, she's not happy with her. She said she's so hungry and all these things. So she swore.
Okay.
Go ahead. So I understood everything that she was. I understood. I understood what Kemcad was saying, but I also really do share her passion in regards to where we are now in this justice, and those people that were anti-justice as well, and who know everything, the truth, and have remained really, really in silence. So okay, I'm gonna go to what I'm gonna say now. Thank you, Lady iOS. I accept that, especially from you. When people, this is the thing. I'm just gonna say this ish, then I'm gonna make my contribution. When you come up here and you speak in Yoruba, I do prefer it, believe it or not, because I also learn another language. And I think it's great for some of us that now really enjoy the Yoruba culture. Anyway, now back to my contribution. Like everybody else, I really share the excitement that everybody's feeling. And most importantly, today here in the United Kingdom is our election day. So everybody's running around going to elect their new prime minister. Today. So tomorrow we'll find out who our new prime minister is. And there's a lot of chaos and carnage, and I'm sure Lagata will be able to tell you that as well, considering that he's also in the UK. So I did that this morning. I dropped off my children and I managed to run there, and Baba was on Brekete, and I waited in the car just to listen to him finish what he had to say. And then I went in and chose my next prime minister. So it's been a very hectic, tomorrow. Oh yes, tomorrow. I dropped off my postal. It is tomorrow. You're right, Yemisi. It is tomorrow. Then we find out on Friday who our next prime minister is. Sorry, I do apologize. So I waited in the car to send off my postal vote. And it's tomorrow. I keep thinking today's Thursday, but no, today is Wednesday. Anyway, so I waited in the car to listen to what Baba had to say on Brekete, and I honestly, again, when he narrated his story, he repeated everything. No, please. Sorry. It's tomorrow. I'm sorry. It's because I've got the postal vote and it arrived late, so I do apologize. Anyway, so I was happy to hear Baba narrate. I was happy to see Gorexi there also narrating for Baba. And most importantly, my favorite part-ish was when Brekete said, Baba Mohbad, you don't need to ask for one kobo, because I think that's been the thing that has not confused many of us who are truly for justice and who truly don't mind to give to Baba to help with this justice. But I think that it's been weaponized to use it against him in terms of funding and how we go forward. So I was really happy to hear Brekete say that. And the other thing that I learned about Brekete today is that he's a man of procedures. He likes to follow protocols. He just doesn't do things and say what his next move is. He waits, he analyzes in silence, which is how you're supposed to do things, and he follows the protocols. Even when Gorexi wanted to go into detail about certain people that have not helped with this justice, that are part of the government system, he said, look, let's not go into that and let's discuss that. Let's discuss that in private. And I think that's how you deal with a matter like this. When there is a movement, there's bound to be arguments. And that's what we've seen. But I'm happy that we don't have to hear this accountability issue to do with funding. I think that now takes that away. And also, I'm happy that Baba doesn't have to deal with the public in terms of funding. There are so many people that you have to answer to when they are contributing for a cause. And I'm glad that Brekete has taken it upon himself to make sure that he helps Baba in that area. So that really gives us a huge sort of step forward in regards to how this autopsy and toxicology will be conducted. And then also, the other thing that I was happy for was Baba looked fresh. He looked really fresh. And I have to say, every time he's at Brekete, like I said earlier, he looked so handsome and so fresh. And every time Baba is at Brekete, like I just said, I always sleep very well. Go ahead, Ish. You're muted.
Ladies and gentlemen, based on this particular submission that Vegetable Island is making currently about Baba Mohbad, I am now into the business of matchmaking. Should, in case you are interested in Baba, get in touch with me. I'm the only one that have the license. Only me get that license. Get in touch with me if you are in love with Baba Mohbad. Get in touch.
You want to break Bosse's days heart, Abby? Have you forgotten? She's the first wife. Okay.
I do understand.
Just get in touch. I'm now in the business of matchmaking, though. And you're like, see you. But then we'll continue.
That's so funny. Look, I'm a daughter to Baba, so you have to also come through me. And we have to approve. There are so many people that have to approve. I'm only joking, but I'm really happy for him. And like I said earlier, when Baba is at Brekete, I think we all sleep very well. We all feel as though we need to just calm down, settle down, everything will be okay, because Brekete is an institution and he has supported so many people, including the lady that was there yesterday and told a devastating story about her own child that she lost, and was also trying to find out how her child died. So, he's somebody who helps people. And I think that Baba doesn't understand what he's done by staying resolute and trying to find justice. Not only is he helping Nigerians with the help of Brekete, but he's showing other parents that with strength and with truth, you can truly achieve things in Africa where sometimes it may seem difficult. And I really, as always, applaud him for not giving up. And he also is very open. He's a very open man, and that's what I love about him. He sat there and talked about his faith in God, and also talked about the depression that he had and how difficult this has been for him. But still within that, he remains resolute in trying to find justice. And I think that's something that should truly be applauded. So really good for him for staying on this justice and being at the forefront to find out what truly happened to his son. And then also just telling the truth, which is the most important thing. And I'm glad that he laid it out all on the table, what happened in the last Corona inquest in regards to certain individuals asking for Mohbad to be buried without actually acknowledging or knowing how he died. Because I think that's really important for the wider public to understand what truly is happening within the family and why the family can't come together, because everybody's got difference of opinion, and he's the only one that's obviously looking for justice. And then also the other part that I was really happy for was the fact that Baba mentioned some of those people that have been their lives have been destabilized by this justice, like Arifa and Veron, who are still locked up. And it just goes to show that within trying to find justice for his own son, he's helping other Nigerians who were also in the process and trying to help and have sort of been interrupted and detained for reasons known to the people that have detained them, just for looking for justice, and that he truly cares. And because the other thing is that we've heard these couple of months is that if you are on this justice and you happen to be on the ground and you get detained, you are on your own. Baba truly showed today that you are not on your own. He does care. And if anything does happen to you, he's not only going to speak about Mohbad alone and try and find justice for himself. He is going to support you, and he's going to shout out for you and see and do whatever he can to try and get help for you as well. And he's recognized that this is not a journey just for himself. It's a journey for Nigerians, and as I've spoken to him before, it's a journey for all Africans. So I really applaud him for doing that for those young men that are still locked up for no reason. So and I appreciate obviously Brekete for getting in contact with certain people who will be able to help our fellow brothers that are still locked up, and hopefully they'll be home soon. And those that are obviously not able to speak freely and that are staying out of the social media network for the same reasons why Arifa and Wester have been put away. I hope they also have their freedom to be able to walk freely soon. So I just wanted to make that point that Baba has shown that you are not alone. And two, that the financial situation is no longer an issue, hopefully, going forward. And we don't need to be skeptical of anybody. And like I just said, if you have, because this is what's coming. If you have donated money, like I mentioned earlier, that money will, well, not definitely, but that money can also be contributed towards a befitting burial for Mohbad. So later on, we shouldn't have conversations as to what happens to that money that's already been given in the Access bank account? Because Ish, you know how people are, because that will be the next thing. So what's going to happen to the money that people have donated so far? Is that money going to be given back? It's a whole conversation that other people who are truly not looking for justice and trying to look for accountability where there shouldn't be any, will try and navigate this conversation. That money will be used elsewhere if it's no longer used necessarily for this. And in my opinion, and not everybody might agree on this, even if Baba gets help with a befitting burial for Mohbad in the near future, whatever you've contributed, you should have given wholeheartedly, and hopefully that will be able to carry him through as well. So for myself, I expect Baba maybe in the near future, for only what I've funded, in my opinion, for him to keep for himself and to make sure that he can live, because I gave wholeheartedly. I didn't give specifically for one cause to then ask for it back later on. And that's how you should give. I'm not lecturing people. That's just the way that I see it. Fight for you and speak up for you as well. So thank you, Ish. Great day. And I'll come back later and I'll let other people speak. And thank you to everybody who said their prayers. Mama Rich Grace is so lovely. I love listening to you and I love seeing you. You make me feel as though I've got another mother from another land. It's always wonderful to see you, especially when you're with Baba and reassuring him that everything is going to be okay. And it's always nice to have people like Kemcad up here who are passionate and who speak from their heart. And yes and amen. And obviously it's always nice to see Team Nagata and who's pursuing help for justice. And everybody else is up here. First Lady, Jasmine, Prophet, Cocolette, and Nehi Money, everybody. And EPI. And there's another person, Mary Milan. Go vote on Sunday in France, please. Yes, can I just say, Ish, I know this is not the platform for it, but I'm really passionate about voting. And I think, speaking from an African perspective who live in the West, for many of us, we are going through a very, very troubling time here in the West, in terms of the West going through a right-wing racist rhetoric, dangerous territory. So please, like Mary said, if you are voting in France, where there's a far-right racist there, please do vote. If you're in the UK, please vote tomorrow. It's not today, sorry, it's tomorrow. And if you're in the US, please vote. Everybody vote. Anyway, I'm mute and I'll go down. Wow.
The next person can speak.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. From all over the world that is listening today. Do you give me go ahead, sir? Thank you. I can't hear your voice, but thank you, sir. I appreciate everybody, and I say thank you so much for everything that you've been saying since morning. Is quite very elevated. And I want to reckon Daddy Mohbad being a father and a full-time job as a dad. Daddy Mohbad has shown us the respect he has for his family. And he has shown us that he's able to provide emotional support for his family. His discipline is
Which kind of wahala be this one? My earpiece go to pick another something.
Said, because I'm always crying every day, every night. I've never met Daddy Aloba before. I've never met so many. But Mohbad did a very short clip for me on my birthday before. So when we heard about what happened in London, everybody was so sad. So because of that, today I really said I must stay here to connect, to speak. And I have a music for Daddy Mohbad before I proceed. Daddy Mohbad, Ọlọ́run tó lágbára, òṣùbà rẹ̀ máa rẹ̀ o, òṣùbà rẹ̀ máa rẹ̀ o, nínú ayé yín, òṣùbà rẹ̀ máa rẹ̀ o, òṣùbà rẹ̀ máa rẹ̀ o. Another one is bí gbogbo ayé dìtẹ̀ mọ́ wa, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ tẹríba fún Olúwa, ẹ̀yin ọmọ ìjọ mímọ́, ẹ dìde kẹ̀yìn Olúwa, hallelujah ní orin wa, hallelujah ń bẹ nínú ìṣe wa, bí ayé fẹ́, bí ayé kọ̀, wọ́n tẹríba fún Olúwa. A dúpẹ́ ní ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run fún gbogbo orí ọ̀fẹ́ tó fi fún yín. A dúpẹ́ because it's not easy. A dúpẹ́ nítorí pé ẹ wà láyé, ẹ wà láàyè. A dúpẹ́ fún ẹ̀mí yín tó ṣì ń bẹ tí ẹ fi lè rí àyè fún justice. Mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lórí gbogbo àwọn tó support yín àti pàápàá jùlọ lórí Brekete. Nígbà tí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ Brekete yìí, èmi àti bàbá ní ọjọ́ kan a pàdé lórí rédíò. I was so happy. You know, seeing Brekete doing this great job. In fact, as of Nigeria today, Brekete House is our church. Because they are even doing more than what the pastors supposed to be doing in the church. I can confirm that. Because nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, fún wípé wọ́n ti ẹ̀ dúró ti bàbá Mohbad, ó máa fún àwọn bàbá mi ní encouragement. And for àwọn bàbá tí wọ́n tọ́mọ, please come here. Come and listen to what is happening here. If you are not there for your kids, if you say, yes, it's only the mother, come and hear what is happening now. If Baba Mohbad has not stand on his feet to get a justice for his son, ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn máa dàbí pé èèyàn kàn rìn lórí àpáta lásán ni. Amúdẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run lórí ayé yín sà. God will continue to be with you. God will continue to provide for you. There was a time they attacked this man. I was like, oh my God, who is going to help this man? How is he going to be walking around? I was so worried, as if it's my family. I want to thank God on behalf of every woman, every mother. This is what Mama Mohbad supposed to be doing together with Papa Mohbad. Oh. Because you're supposed to join hands together to get justice for your son. I don't know what other people are thinking. I don't know where the mind is. If a woman have walked in a righteous way, and your husband call you, the man that pay your dowry, or the grandfather, or anybody, and ask you to do DNA, my brother, my sister, I don't think it should be a problem. You should be the first person to walk in and say, let me do the DNA. Do you know why Baba Mohbad is asking for DNA? No, he's not doing it to destroy Wunmi. He wants to know if he still have chance to have another child from Mohbad. He wants to know if God still bless him. And that is why he came out to say, anybody that have any child anywhere, they should Agbalagbani Yoruba money for that matter. They want to see their grandchildren. And it's like you are denying this man to what belongs to him, what belongs to the family. I have to recommend Brekete again. God will be with you, sir. God will elevate you, sir. And for Brother Akoni, I love your smile. And I love how you respond, because I've been giving you kicking under it so that you can give me chance at least once to speak. I want to recommend Mama Boba Balogun also. Yeah. Thank you very much for your contribution. And I thank everybody, all the groups, all the man and the women of God that are here. I say God will continue to bless you. Bíbélì ní pé àwa yóò dàbí èso igi eléso sí ẹ̀dá alààyè kò lè ṣí ní ipò padà. Mo gbàdúrà pé Ọlọ́run ò ní ṣí ẹnìkankan nínú wa ní ipò padà. Mo gbàdúrà wípé Ọlọ́run á máa wà pẹ̀lú wa. A ní sọmọnu, a dẹ̀ ní sọnù nínú ayé o. Ọlọ́run á rí wa. Brekete, thank you for your help.
Let's go to Papariano
for
first.
Your money.
Okay, let's
Thank you
listen
for
to
your
this
time, because we in diaspora, we are waiting to see that this our saint Mohbad got a justice.
Yes,
and this is the beginning. It's like a beginning of evolution. Thank you very much, Brother Akoni. God bless you. Bye-bye. Bye.
Let's go to Papariano. No, not you. Who leave the way? Please, let's go, my people. Let's go and see our Papariano, because his life. Let's listen to Papariano a little bit.
This is what I wanted to assure you guys, and I wanted you guys to know. That's why I hammered on Brekete.
Auntie Tracy, are you there?
Okay.
Your friend is
and
here.
And the side of Baba Mohbad, okay, them going to Brekete. Why didn't they go to Brekete before coming to announce autopsy, announce money? They want to collect money. At the same time, they want to go to Brekete. But again, we will not focus on all of those things. Justice for Mohbad is what we want. We can see clout chasing injustice for Mohbad. We can see exploitation, getting money from people, lying to them, okay, injustice for Mohbad. All of these things happen. People will always take advantage of situation that is so social, that is famous. Same way bad people take advantage of the government. They don't have what it takes to become president, but they will go and stay there and use, intimidation.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Same way in this case, we see all of those things. But it is left for you guys to be wise, to know what you want. Justice is what you want, okay? But you must be intelligent about the way you go about justice. Be intelligent. People, we have learned a lot in this case so far, since it started until now. Okay, unless anybody who will be lying to themselves. Anybody who has really listened and allowed themselves to listen, you will hardly fall into this kind of problem tomorrow in the future. Now, Erasmus' mother just came in part of the way. And we're also going to address that of Erasmus' mother as well, which happened yesterday. All right? So all of these things, Baba Mohbad, Brekete, we should just let these things play so that we can now have a more bigger understanding of how things are done in our country. Okay?
Yes, nah.
No. You see, let them not refund the money. It's part of the history. Guys,
why would let it be. Why would they refund the money?
When I talk about TikTok account, that Lagata has the password to the account, and Mohbad came, to confirm it. Okay? How else can Mohbad withdraw money if it's not to Lagata? Okay, and how does it even have a password of Mohbad's TikTok page? Doing what there? Is it the PR? Is it the PA? Why didn't he volunteer to be the PA or the PR? Let everybody know. They are working on the ground. They keep doing things that are unimaginable on the ground. Unimaginable things on the ground. When Papariano speaks, they come. So guys, I don't know, is Lenchi still alive? Let me see if I can match Lenchi. I hope Lenchi also understand these things, and every other person, Lady Harris, African TV, and everybody. We allow Brekete to do what Brekete want to do. Okay? We must know that we must allow Brekete, unless we say we don't want justice. If Brekete is the one that they are convinced, what if all of these guys are innocent? We are even overanalyzing them. Brekete is the one that they are convinced that is going to give them the best result. Okay, that we're going to give us the best result. Okay, let's try it and see. We have Brekete has failed us in so many areas. In so many areas of responsibility, he has failed us. But let's see whether this time around
he can do something to convince Nigerian youth. I guess Brekete doesn't understand the power of social media. Maybe how he started social media, he started his stuff, is through connection. Maybe he didn't work out hard. Okay? In social media, we want to end the trust of the masses. You want to end their trust. Once you lost their trust, you lost it all. Okay? And that is what Brekete was playing with. He tampered with his integrity in this case.
Why?
I hope someone teach him. Someone go to speak to him. People that they are hard. Okay? You see them soft on the internet, playing. But go to them one-on-one on the ground. You understand that these people are not soft the way you think. They are the hardest person. Just like me, for example, now. So many people, they talk to me, they see me laughing, whatever. But they don't understand the tail, how long is my tail. They don't. And that is the secret. Anything that you see as a symbol, okay, something made it. It didn't make itself. It's made up of something. Something must depend on something. It has to be like that. Okay? For me, my stand is Brekete should be allowed to do whatever he wants to do, but we have seen it all. For me, I call it nothing less than chase clout. Okay, there's nothing more than clout chase. Brekete is chasing clout with this case. Okay, one. And then Baba Mohbad, on the other hand, Baba Mohbad doesn't know what he wants. Okay, he has allowed himself to be misled. Okay, it is either he has allowed himself to be misled, or, as I said again, I used to say that he's not a man that has his own heart. Okay, he cannot think for himself. He has personal problem, and there's nothing you can do about it. Same way Mohbad mother has issues. Mohbad mother can't think for herself. And we may say maybe that is the same issue Mohbad have. Okay, and then this may be a family trend. And when it's like that, there's nothing we can do. It's a family problem. It's a foundational problem. There's nothing we can do. We've got to understand that as we are moving on, everything is going to be appearing like drama. Mohbad family is a dramatic family. Mr. Joseph Aloba is dramatic. Their mother is dramatic. Mohbad himself is dramatic. Okay?
Nice.
The only wisest person I can see there is Wunmi, who took advantage of all of them. Of all of them. I don't think they can confront Wunmi one-on-one. I don't think so. Okay? We understand what Wunmi is doing. Baba don't understand. Mama don't understand. Even Mohbad, when he was alive, he didn't understand. Okay? You see the difference? That is the levels. That's the way we think. So, it is what it is. How is Mohbad dramatic again? Yeah, Mohbad, it is dramatic in the sense that Mohbad went through so many bad times with Wunmi. Then why did Mohbad proceeded in marrying Wunmi in the first place? Mohbad and Wunmi married this. Okay, Mohbad was alive. Why did Mohbad not give his father so many information about that baby? Okay, there are so many information. There are so many things that Mohbad himself, like, he didn't handle very well when he was alive. And we must not allow those things to repeat itself again. People must learn how to deal with situations. It's not a do or die thing. All right? So, I see no reason why Mohbad was so much. If Mohbad don't like Wunmi, Mohbad make a video, okay, I think about 2 years ago, saying, you think you can kill me and my family? Somebody that you made a video about killing you and your family, what are you still doing with such person? What are you doing with such person?
Papa Reno, somebody that is under
it's dramatic.
Somebody that is under bottle. How will the person know that is under bottle?
Function. In a place where the brain can function very well, you should know what is good for yourself. Unless it was a joke, like you said. We may have come out and said that it is for medical reason. Okay? We may is manipulating all of you guys, all of them. Or what do I do? Papa Reno. We want to help, right? We'll help technically. Me, I don't force myself to help them. I will be stating the right thing. You go to bite them for whatever they are. Mohbad, you go bite them. Wunmi, you go bite them. Mama Mohbad, you go bite them. Anybody where you go bite, you bite them. Then what you do? Come do them. And if you don't do them, that go fire you. If you know family come, make you kill me. Make you can't arrest me. I go meet you one day. Eh? Shebi is a big kill. If you don't kill person, make you stand watch. All right? All the people that have been killing in my life, they have been running. When they kill, their eye open, then they run. Don't run, no. This time around, you go down 6 feet. 6 feet, you go down 1 wall alone. You belong to the dust. Bastard people everywhere. People will be speaking in the 21st century. All that can come out from your mouth is that you are looking for them. You want to you're threatening them. You mad. Your papa won't die like foul. You the case. Is it because of the social media? Show me how you go there, we go stand for street and you go tell, I no go bust your head. If not to recruit men, make them tie you down. If not for jungle you want, anyhow you want another case. If you want them for legal like this, if you want them for jungle anyhow, I no send. Now they mad. We are trying to say that this country should become better. Is it not for all of us? When America is better, are all Americans not enjoying America? When Europe is better, are all the Europeans are not enjoying the Europe? Are you guys small kids like you and your mom KKK? Small kids will be coming. An elderly man is here talking to you, trying to tune your brain, make your brain function, trying to make you understand what they call questioning. Question everything. Question everything, then you will know the truth. Ask. Matthew 7:7. Bible says, ask and it shall be given unto you. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be open. Are you seeking? Are you knocking? Nonsense kids.
Everybody be kids for where you deny your beautiful. Everybody be small picking for where you do. God, I beg.
Everybody run quickly, mute, I beg. Everybody mute. Everybody quickly mute. And let me tell something, right? Please, any of you cannot come up and just get something. I'm going to block you, okay? Okay, let me kick Sunshine. Sunshine, bye-bye. If you want to discuss with me, send requests, come up, let's speak intelligently. Come and correct me intelligently. Let's talk about whatever you think I'm doing that is not right. But don't insult me. You insult me, it means you have no truth in you. I am here speaking, facing the whole world.
Okay, you are saying
telling you how I think, how I still think. If it's not like that, it's not right. Then come up and show me the better way to think. Come and show me the better way to think, but you don't have, or you don't want to hear the truth. That's your problem.
Define the whole of Nigeria. No, Tuki Ashari, it's not that it's going to define the whole of Nigeria, but the thing there is, okay, now, this man has a...
Okay, so that is it. That's why they are so mad when they see me chopping my antelope bushmeat. Papa Rano, it's TikTok that is making you eating. How many TikTok you see TikTok are you eating the way I'm eating? You that you're on TikTok, have you eaten this bushmeat since this year? Have you eaten one bushmeat? What happened in Brekete today now? Somebody should come and play it for me. Somebody come and play what happened in Brekete today for me.
Papariano. Good morning.
How are you?
So let me do it for you. I'm good.
What happened?
No, it's the Brekete family video.
Are you played?
Our late
brother.
Is it okay? Is it loud?
Loud it, go loud it.
Some people. And maybe father, because we never do DNA to confirm the paternity of the child. One of us, with a quenching light, when the light don't begin to shine. That's the way that way will the suspects and kill the killer. We hand over the matter to the government. We wait for government to give us feedback. When I remember the last time when me and the commissioner of information, Lagos State talk, he said, like I give until when?
10 weeks, sir.
10 weeks.
Yes, sir.
10 weeks don't expire now. You don't enter almost 30 weeks. But the father, our brother, when they grieve, we have the heavy. As he had the heavy now, so most of us, our hearts they heavy. Even though we hear where this man come, at a point in time, they drag him for social media, make her look like say, poverty between him and his son. Say that property they drag because his son don't die. Because nobody don't even give him the opportunity to make it explain the relationship between him and his late son. But with the suspects and kill the killer. Now here he talk how because of the love he did show his son, the stepmother will be in wife, ask him to choose between him and her and the son, and he chose his son over his wife. Many men would have chosen the woman. He described the kind of relationship that is not the father-son relation. They can't become friends. They understanding can't be a guy man into a musician, but gospel, singing for the Lord. Where Mohbad draw inspiration to become a musician now from his father. Now make a tell us anything we want to do around our children as in the group. Some of us we go to smoke in there call the hungry us because of the brother the way we will see. The within the mold down. When they light up, the way the fire will go, then you grab, you sit there inside, you hear. At the point to become armed robbers, come the hungry us because of the brother them we grow see.
I beg, Papa Rihanna, just they do your own for this afternoon. If you don't ready, I will come back. We'll come back. Oh. No understand you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We here, sir. God bless you. If may we are God.
he sat down one day and he was like, I cannot be doing this. He now said, this is what I'm going to do. He said, the road to the market is very bumpy.
My God,
it's not a smooth road. It's a very bumpy one. So I'm going to take advantage of the bumpy road. Now, he now said, whenever he harvests his potato, he will now put everything in the same sack. Both the big, the small, and the medium. He will put everything in the same sack. So instead of him to tighten the mount very tough, he will now loosen it small. He will just tighten the mount a little bit. It will now allow space to be in the sack. He said, why he did that is that the road to the market is very bumpy. If I put this sack, the whole of the sack, if I put it inside the cart, which is the omonaki or the truck, whichever word you want to use, he said, the more I push while I run to the markets, all of the smaller potatoes will move to one side. the bigger ones will move to one side. The medium one will move to one side because the sack is losing. It has space. So every one of them will find their positions now. So he will get to the market first, while other farmers are still sorting. While they are still sorting, he has gotten to the market, he has sold whatever he needs to sell. Now, what I'm trying to say is that in this journey, right, as time goes on, everybody in the sack will begin to find the direction, the position that everybody fits in. So that is just the reason why I said everybody in the sack, everybody in the justice will begin to find their position. The place where they actually fit in, they'll begin to find their position. Now, I said that to say this, that everything is still going to, by the time everybody find the position and the place they suit or they are fit in, then everybody will know that this is what each stock stands for. This is what Barrister Oluwatosin stands for. This is what Barrister Olaide stands for. By that time, nobody will be left behind. Everybody will do what? Everybody will have their own sack. I hope I make sense. Thanks so much. If it did not make sense, just try and add Jara to it and customize it. Thank you so much. Kokolet, over to you. Kokolet, are you there?
Yeah. Yes, Baba. My ish. Good morning. Good afternoon, everyone. I appreciate everyone, the commenters, the panelists. I appreciate everybody. Yeah, I have a special number to give. Yes and amen. I will petition you after we collect justice for Mohbad. So, okay, let me start with my what's it called? Special number. Wumi Shogbadun, Temi Platform, Alpha, MFM, Alpha, Otumba, Alpha, Ogunfe, How Market, Bolly B, How Market, Tolani, How Market, How Market. I say Tolani, How Market, Giringori, How Market, Nikki, How Market, How Market, Ipilegosi, How Market, Darosha, get ready, Adura, get ready, Wumi, get ready, 50 people, get ready, 50 people, get ready, 50 people, get ready. Semi Platform, how you day? Every platform, how you day? Semi Platform, How Market, Otumba, How Market, Ogunfe Funfun, How Market. Everybody, How Market, Anti-Justice, How Market, Anti-Justice, How Market, Lenshi Baba, How Market. I say Lenshi Baba, How Market. I say Lenshi Baba, How Market. Giringori, How Market. Giringori, How Market. Giringori, How Market. Giringori, How Market. Yeah, that's for the anti-justice. So let me go to the main people. The love people. Okay, let me start with Ish Baba. No worry, Baba. Ish Baba, are you there? Lagata, I see you. Yes and amen. I see you. My Perry, I see you. Anyonfe, I see you. Yak Baba, I see you. Oh Baba, I see you. Mommy Rich Grace, I see you. Olaidemi, I see you. Everybody, I see you. Almost Success, I see you. Bolly B, How Market. Bolly B, How Market. Mommy God's love, I see you. Everybody, I love you. Mommy Bobby, I love you. Woman, tomorrow, make you pick your call. Tomorrow, pick your call. Tomorrow, pick your call. Ìpínlẹ̀ Jòsí, pick your call. Ìpínlẹ̀ Jòsí, pick your call. I love everybody. God bless everybody. Yes, Baba, I see you. Thank you, Baba.
To pick it up, who is singing this? Mommy God's love. Mommy God's love, are you there, ma?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
You want to sing?
Even though
this is still going on, ma.
No, I'm not singing. Even though I'm climbing a cliff, I want to talk.
Okay.
When God is with you, you are more than the whole world. If you are just with God and everybody is against you, Baba, I thank God for your life. I thank you because the Team Justice is on their way to make a millionaire. That is what I want to say. Anybody that contributed money in that account, I don't know what Brekete said. And I just interjected somebody that don't go to that place, is a gray area. It was awesome that she said that thing to confirm what the Holy Spirit ministered this morning. I thank you, but I don't want to say too much about that. So I'm going back to Access and go fund me. If you have money in it, thank God that you have made Baba a millionaire. We are still putting media. Even though Brekete say I will be feeding Baba for the rest of Baba's life. Me, I stood by my word. The account will never go empty. As far as I'm living, I'm not crippled. I will put what I can put. Whatever I've donated is just a shy play to what I'm thinking to donate. And God will give me the strength to keep going on. That man will not go and do that carpentry work again. If he want to work, he will bring money out of that money we are contributing. Open shop and start selling. The glory of Mohbad's death will shine upon him. He will not go and use his body to be sandpaper any wood again. If he will do furniture work, he's going to open shop and start selling already made furniture. I want to say this here this morning. Don't think that what will happen to that money in Access Bank? What will happen to GoFundMe? You have given and the Lord will replenish you. If you get to any platform where they are saying, Brekete have taken over, what will happen? Tell them you are so in Mohbad's life. And as you have sown there, the Lord will replenish you. Use your word of faith to shut the naysayer mouth. Shut them up. Ever since you have put that money there, have you go hungry? Were you unable to pay your bills? Is your children's school fees unpaid? Leave those people. When God started, it started with one storm. The Lord have started, the case have turned, and Baba is having a upper hand. Anybody that is saying, hey, I put money. If you put $2 million, don't let's say naira, you are giving that money to Baba to elevate him, to give him a good life, to make him happy. I know that Ilorioluwa was saying something. He said 2024 is the year of myself and my father. That word I heard from him in one interview, and I was telling myself, so you people take him off because you don't want Baba Aloba to enjoy the fame of Mohbad. But see what God have done. God have used that death and say, Joseph Aloba, you are going places. He has gone to where he has never been in his life. I believe when he moved to Ikorodu, he only come to Lagos to do one or two. But today, you can see it. He's going to places. Very soon, Baba will be respected. I know someone said, Josie. But when they come out of inquest, they had Mr. to his name. That's one respect he has. And they said, Mr. Aloba. They call him Baba immediately. When the judge at the inquest go and meet your Olori, I just smiled and I laughed. The people that is telling her, you have the right, they push her. She went there and request for the body of Ilorioluwa. Thank God. The people that she met there, they put her in her place. If you get married to this guy, customarily, you know what to do. But if you don't know what to do, you go and meet your Olori, which is the father of the deceased. And if the father is not alive, It's not even in the place of Mama Bado. It's in place of who is next to Baba. So that only that one, I mean, made them, their brain keep it straight. They now start thinking. Those that have been rubbishing him. You'll see, like they are talking to their last child. Immediately on their platform, you will hear Baba Aloba. Baba is this, Mr. Aloba is that. And I laughed. I said, Opolo yín tí ó reset, the run will come out. And say, Jen fún ẹni 40 reset. They got the 40 reset from inquest. And I thank God for that. We are going places. All that we are doing to the glory of God. Clear your mind about that money. And if you say to yourself, I'll still put money for the upkeep of Joseph. Oluwabamiwo, Aloba. Miss Aish, thank you. My friend, Mommy Joke. I know she was on live for a long time yesterday. That's why she's not here. I thank God that I came here on TikTok and joined this Justice for Mohbad, and I'm having a family to talk to on this app and even behind the curtains. We gist, we talk, we put up encouragement to our mental health. We don't want to get distracted. We don't want to lose focus. Can be my cliff. I don't want to be too big for my head. So thank you, everybody. Mr. Aish, let me just, because I'm climbing nice high.
Yes,
let me leave it to another person to talk.
Yes,
thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. While you are doing justice on Mohbad, make sure you keep fit. Make sure you keep fit. Yesterday, I was saying to Mommy Joke, Mommy Goslov, I said I will buy a coat. She said she doesn't take coat. She said, you want me to die? Thank you so much, Mommy Goslov. Thank you, ma'am. I really appreciate you for all the time, every time you are always available. And I have never heard from you. Now, this is a testimony that I'm giving concerning Mommy God's love. There is never a day there is never a day that has gone by that I've ever heard Mommy Mommy God's love make or spread anything negative. She has never spread or talked anything negative. Even if she gets to a place and they are maybe talking whatever, she will definitely come. She will say, what me I want to say is different from what everybody is saying. Then she will just spread her own positivity. And, it's amazing. Mommy, thank you so much, man. Just like she has said, the money in the GoFundMe or the money in the Access Bank, still going to pay lawyers and some couple of things like that. But the fact that she said something, and I'm going to hold on to that. She said, since you all put something, since we all donated something in the GoFundMe or the Access Bank, has there been any day that you ever say, it's not because of the money that I put inside the GoFundMe, or it's not because of the money that I put inside the Access Bank? Or because you put the money now, have you been unable to pay for one or maybe your electricity bill or something? No, you did it from the whole of your heart. So just forget about it. It's something that you have given to the man. You gave it to the man to help get assistance. Now that a bigger help is coming, you understand? Or now that another help is coming, don't let me say a bigger help. Help is help. Whether it is coming from Brekete or it is coming from Ishtok, help is help. So now that another help is coming, don't think that the help that you have rendered, you want to go and take it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everybody. Thank you all. Lady Nehimoli, over to you. We'll go to Mommy Timantila, then Barrister Oluwatosin. But before then, one announcement. I talked about the t-shirt yesterday. The price is 10,000 naira. It is not a must. The price is 10,000 naira. Excluding logistics. Then another thing, this Friday we'll be celebrating all the June celebrant. Everybody that is born in the month of June will be celebrating. Ade Unique is going to be around to entertain us. Please make sure you make the time and register for it. Thank you. Lady Nelly Moody, over to you. Thank you.
All right. Hi, everyone. Thank you very much. Okay. Greetings, yeah. So all I want to say is I think a lot of people have preached and it's good. I hope everyone listens to the preaching, not just listen, but act upon what has been preached. So many people enter the church listening to the same sermon, but when they go outside, they believe God is not outside. They act only in the church, they go outside and they act another way. So you need to follow up in order for that word to manifest. So please, as it's been advised, try to filter wherever you go to. Before I came here, I heard, some person talking about this money issue, blah, 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 that people are trying to scam. So I left the platform, while I'm scrolling now, you see all these lives on your FYP. So I wanted to go to that same person's life and ask a question that if Brekete didn't show up, how would we fund what is necessary? Because I was going to ask that person that question. If you were to be the one in charge of handling this case, would you say everything will be run for free? You will surely ask for funds from people around you to support this Baba's movement for justice for his son. We all have the purpose. Our purpose is to give justice to Mohbad. So I just felt that it's not okay for people to go castigating and trying to pull down an account because they're saying EFCC will need to go scatter the old stuff. And I feel that that's not okay to go around and be saying it's not fair. That money is going to be used for something tangible. Mohbad's justice has not fully been served.
Good morning,
and that money can be used for the same justice to even do the funeral, to pay logistics, to even pay the lawyer, to buy things that they use in, burying Mohbad, giving Mohbad a befitting burial. So please, everyone shouldn't lose courage, as Baba has not lost his courage. And we should all give thanks to God for one thing, that Baba, when...
please, sorry guys, I mute that place. I just want to say something. Oh, remember one little guy, that little child that was sick, that they wanted to take to India. Is about 4 years plus now, or 5 years. That the father stood in the main road with that little child. The child was so like the child was not growing, something like that. So I've forgotten how many months the child is. So the father sat in the main road with the child. Under how many hours that same day they raised huge amount for that child, you understand? But the day it was like a week after that they were supposed to go to India for the treatment and every other thing. The child maybe on their way to the airport. Who asked for the father accountability? Who asked the father accountability? The child did not even get to the airport. You understand? The child just spied on the way. Have they finished paying the lawyer? Have they gone to court? So why are they not bringing money issue into it? But if all these actors, they need a fund, they need money, you people will be donating. You now reach Papa Mohbad, you people are not asking for accountability. You are not accusing him doing this, doing that. I don't understand. I heard a shame from some Yoruba people. Some Yoruba people where take side with Wumi. Blessed memory, I know narrator, Mr. Ibu. They ask for little money. Nigeria end up paying 100 million. But the money now did not go to his funeral. His children still came out the same time again to come and still ask for money for funeral. People still donated. Okay, rich now brother turn now. You people are molesting, doing anyhow because of Wumi, because of Iyabo Ojo. Did one pastor not come outside and blast? Everybody was thinking we're putting picture of Tonto Dike, that the man was talking to Tonto Dike. The pastor said the person should forgive a very dark man so that God can forgive her own sin, that God will give her a husband. Iyabo Ojo is not married though. She's just dating that Polo, Oga Popolo. That Popolo. He's just dating him. Okay, did you not see how she shoot her leg in the leg? When the pastor asked that, forgive, but she refused to forgive. So that God will give you something. Say there is something that God is going to, that if the something come, I want to repost that video again. If that something come upon that person, the person cannot get away with it. Look at what Iyabo Ojo have been hiding ever since. She released it out. There's CCTV camera in Mohbad's house. It's outside. And Mohbad died inside the house. And you people, the whole Nigeria believe Mohbad died on the wall on top of Okada. Look at the way Iyabo Ojo was dragging Mohbad, this person was dragging. And that boy told him that, I know day up, now a day. If you drag me, I will follow you, me and you will run for Isha Poto. Before Iyabo Ojo confessed, and all her grandchildren, great-grandchildren, will come and see the thing she did in the life of Wunmi. People are not pitying for the boy that died, that left this world after all his suffering and everything. The father that took care of him, single-handedly took care of him, have to lap your mama before he can get any amount from him. You understand? But he's busy taking care of his mother, taking care of Mama Wunmi and their family. Okay, the guy just died like that now. People say Papa should just bury him and forget. It's because why did Papa even bury the boy before? It's because he don't have nobody. You understand? Until his son raised people for him. Look at the way Iyabo Ojo exposed herself. Mohbad died in the house. And you were hiding it. The Bible says, suffer not a wish to live. Iyabo Ojo, you were hiding all these things. Shame on you and shame on your generation to unborn. Big shame on you and shame on your generation unborn. For this thing that you did to Mohbad. Mohbad died inside the house. People are begging his father to, let's cover it, let's forget it. Baba, don't say about the blood. Baba, don't say about the blood. Because of that one, Toto Dike decided to insult Papa Mohbad. I pray the same thing will happen to you people so that all of you will know whether it's sweet or not sweet.
Don't go about castigating other people because you want to shine. And everyone filter your ears, filter your mind. Anywhere that is going to pollute your mind, go away. That's all I'm going to say. And thank you very much for this speech.
Yeah, thank you, Lady Nehimoli. Thank you for your submission. You see, all of these things of most especially Grexy. Let me say something here. But let me say this. This is the first thing I'm going to say here. If you come to someone the first time and the person tells you something like this is going to happen or something like this was what happened, and maybe 2 days later you discover that that was not what happened, take note. If you go to this person the second time and the person tells you another thing happened or happened, and darling Madu, welcome in, and another, maybe some couple of days later, you discover that that wasn't what happened. Then you went to the person the third, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth time, and everything the person tells you, there is a contrary narrative towards that. Then you should know that don't go back to this person the 10th time. Why? Because the integrity, the information that this person is passing lacks integrity. The information that this person is passing lacks integrity. I said that. Now, I said that to say this here. Just like Lady Nehimoli said, filter. If there is an advocate of mental health in this justice for Mohbad, with all humility and with all meekness, I think I am one of those that preaches about mental health so much. I preach about mental health because I know the importance of it. I know the importance of mental health. That's why I preach it. I talk about it. Do not just... If I've been telling you something like 20 times, and you later come back to discover that that is not true, Brekete threw Baba out of the studio. It was never true. Brekete said he was going to do this. It was never true. Brekete said he has removed his hand from the case. It was never true. Now, what else are they going to still tell you that, you can actually say is the truth. Now, all of these things that is going on, Muyiwa. Has Muyiwa ever removed 1 naira from GoFundMe? The answer is no. So what is it about Muyiwa now? That is that about that. For those that will understand now. The second part is this. Some folks wishes to be in that very place where Gurexi is. If you agree with me, that is my personal opinion. Right. I have seen comments on TikTok. And one of the things that I came to discover is that some people actually want to be where Gurexi is, but they are not chanced or they are not permitted to be in that place. And that is actually what is one of the reasons why there is this chaos up and down. The publicity, everybody knows Gurexi now. The announcement, everybody is there. I mean, Gurexi is there now. You talk about it will be there till forever. The face of Gurexi will be on Arise TV till forever. The face of Gurexi will be on what's it called? Brekete till forever. You understand? I'm not saying Gurexi is the most perfect human being on earth. No. Mr. Gurexi. And there was a time now that people on the TikTok were saying, Gurexi, you talk too much, yo. Gurexi, yo, Tito. Hey, host, if you want to bring Gurexi up, tell him whenever it is in Mr. Gurexi. Gurexi is not perfect. But at this point in time, the only one who is still standing for this man, the only one who is still there, look at the little support he was giving the man today. It was coming in at a very, very critical point. Anything Baba misses, it chips in. And that is what his assignment is. And that is the reason why he is very, very important in the Justice for Mohbad movement. Those that are saying Gurexi should step down, they have their reasons. Those that are saying they have their reasons. But as far as personally now, as far as I am concerned, I am saying that what this man is doing, I cannot do it. And that's it.
You understand? Even the issue they get to
that's it. What he is doing, I cannot do it. I cannot leave my work. I can't leave my work and say I want to be traveling up and down with Baba Mohbad.
God bless you, my brother.
It's not possible.
Anytime I visit Nigeria, the way people carry me up and down, me, I can't do it for them.
Can leave our work and be traveling with Baba up and down. Because the same danger that Baba is facing is the same danger that he is facing.
Okay.
That is one thing we don't know. The same danger that Baba is facing is the same danger that Gurexi is facing.
If you go to Nigeria, people that is working,
he's not perfect.
Following you up and down.
As a matter of fact, the Ishtok that you are praising, Ishtok, this ordinary senator that you are praising, I am not perfect. You all are seeing some of my errors, but you are overlooking it. And that is the one family that we preach. That is the one family that we are supposed to be. See, I am not perfect. In fact, it's not even possible. I cannot be perfect when I'm not Jesus. So how then do we tend to talk ourselves down? That's the reason why most of the time I always try as much as possible that they don't mention any host's name or anybody's name, because I always try to give people second chance. After second chance, another second chance, another second chance, another second chance. Where am I driving at? Where I'm driving at is that we came into this justice for Mohbad to get justice for Mohbad, not to become a party person. I am not a party person. Yeah. I am absolutely not a party person. We came here to get justice. Let's focus on getting the justice. In fact, I actually want to abuse yes and amen. Barrister Oluwato say I want to actually abuse her, but I'm not going to abuse her now. I will allow us to get the justice, then I will now come back and serve them. You understand? I will now host show for everybody, drag it. You understand? That day, don't worry. But for now, let us still focus on the justice for Mohbad. Now that Brekete has declared that he's going to foot all the bills for the autopsy, the toxicology, he's going to foot all the bills. And he said, boldly that no single individual should call in that I want to donate 1 naira. He said O2 Arena, yes and amen, me and you, O2 Arena. He said nobody should call in, Adama send request. He said nobody should call in and say I want to donate 1 shishi like this. He said I am footing all of the bills.
Women people are crying over themselves.
He said he's going to carry everything. Nobody should call him and say, not even Brekete family members should call him and say, we want to donate this, we want to donate that, or this and that. He said nobody should call him. He is going to foot the bill. He said he has the resources to cater for that. You understand? So it now means that if we are here, wait. This is okay, no problem. The light bulb, no problem. I'm coming. We have been in this case since September 12th, right? Brekete came into the matter 5 months ago. Brekete came into the matter 5 months ago, but you and I, we have spent 4 months. We are 4 months older in this justice for Mohbad than Brekete. We that we have been together, when we suppose don't know our hand. Why is it that now we now can't drag ourselves? Why is it that now we now can't drag ourselves backward? Now we don't deal in this case 4 months even before Brekete stepped in. 4 months before he stepped in, we've been here. We suppose don't, you understand? Though you cannot use 4 months to know somebody, but at least we should be able to encourage. Now it is this Brekete now. And I can see some people are already bashing Brekete. If it is anti-justice that is bashing, that is abusing me, there's no problem now. There's no problem. They are calling us anti-justice too. To them, we are also anti-justice. To us, they are anti-justice. So if they are the one that is dragging me, you understand, there is no problem. If they say my head is too big, there's no problem. Or my nose is too big, there's no problem. You understand? But why is it that it is we? Why is it that it is Barrister Olaide that is bashing me, or Barrister Oluwatosin or Yes Anime that is bashing me? We are supposed to be one family, right? Just like Yes Anime said the other time. I cannot have issue with maybe Barrister Olaide now, and I'll bring it to the social media. If I have issue with him, I'll pass it out. If either I rather discuss with him, or I report him to someone that I think will be able to help us, you understand, talk on the issue, and the issue is going to go, but not to bring it to the social media. Bringing it to the social media shows how immature I am. That is the thing. It shows how immature I am, and that is just the truth. I have had people that have issues with me. They call me, they tell me, and be like, okay, I'm sorry. If not so, you see, I'm no vex, but for me, no be so. But if not so, you take see, I'm sharp, no be so. You understand? So all of those things, we need to work on ourselves. Nobody wants to drag anybody. Personally, I'm telling you, I hate dragging people. It doesn't bring 1 naira into my account. You understand? It doesn't bring 1 naira into my account. Yeah. Mide, thank you so much. So that is justice. If I can speak to the mind of someone on this platform today, forget about anything that you have against anybody. Focus on the justice for Mohbad movement. But at the same time, for me, 20 children cannot play for 20 years. But at the same time, that does not mean that 20 children will now become an enemy to themselves. One with God, welcome in. We all have different faces. We all have different ideas. But that does not make us an enemy. As a matter of fact, that makes us to be unique. Because if we are only working based on one person's idea, then others are dummies. But we can pick ideas from here, pick ideas from here, pick ideas from here. That is what makes us to be unique. Thank you so much. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Barrister Oluwatosin, over to you. Then we'll go to the line. Yes, Anime, welcome. Yes, Anime, after Justice for Mohbad, you and Barrister Oluwatosin, we are meeting at O2 Arena. We get fight, we will go fight. Thank you.
So it's my turn now. Okay, go on.
Okay, bye. Thank you so much for meeting Matila. Mommy Ajoke, welcome in. Barrister Oluwatosin, are you there? In a hot afternoon like this, how can somebody be going to La Pew Pew in a hot afternoon? Hot afternoon, La Pew Pew in a hot afternoon like this. Like this. No problem. Mommy Matila, just borrow me 1 minute. Let me go to the light love. The light love, over to you. The light, love, and light.
Okay, thank you, my brother. Please, I want to pass this information this morning, but I just have the time now.
Wait. What is the information about?
Please, I just want you to let Baba say Brekete about the GoFundMe. So all these people that are saying Baba will not let Brekete know about the GoFundMe, that you want to scam people, you should just let Brekete know about the GoFundMe so that Brekete will not hear about it later. Please, I don't want him to have any issue with Baba. Please let him explain to Baba. Let Baba explain to him about the GoFundMe, where, as in how they are contributing money to it before it take over. Please tell Baba so that it will clear the air. Please, I don't want him to have any issue with Baba. Please,
Okay.
let him explain to Baba.
Light, love, you made a very good point, right? But let me tell you something.
Okay.
Do you know, it's a very good point. It's good. For him to tell him, we have started asking. In fact, before now, we don't ask people to donate money, and people have been donating money, blah, blah, blah. It's a very good point. But do you know that at the same time, right, these same people that are talking this thing up and down, they will still say, maybe Brekete has connived with him that they are going to share the money in the GoFundMe together. Do you know it's possible for them to say that?
Yes, I saw one post on Facebook now that woman, I don't want to mention her name, just posted that Baba will not tell them about the GoFundMe because this, because that. I just don't want them to be dragging that Baba. So if you can explain to Brekete, maybe they will rest.
Yeah, that's why I said you have a good point. But at the same time, these are human beings that there is absolutely nothing that you do that they will not twist. You understand? I think I heard some couple of days ago that someone said when Baba knows that he's actually still going to Brekete, why was he asking for donations?
Imagine that.
This morning, I heard that word this morning.
Okay, you heard it.
The analysis this morning. So many. In short, I go recorded. First time I go record, they make me record. No, it's not nice.
Because they don't know that. Please, I'm sorry. They don't know that San is still there. That they are going to give money. They are still going to pay for San, and they said that they should stop the GoFundMe. I don't know how they are not reasoning very well. I don't know. Please, I just want Baba to clear that so they will stop dragging him.
Yeah,
please.
No, the light. You said something. If you notice, I said you made a very good point, and it is going to be considered because I said it's a very good point. You understand? He can say it privately. He can say it. You understand? Anywhere. You can discuss it
anywhere, so that Brekete will know that he's aware about it. That's it. Even though he did not say it tomorrow, just let Brekete know about it. That's all. I don't want any issue with Brekete and Baba, please.
Yeah.
I was going to suggest that it tells him in private, but I feel he would have told him in private. But just in case it skipped their minds to tell, they should discuss that in private. It's really not. If we all remember when Brekete was getting involved, Brekete says his own side, he is going to do his own thing. So those who are doing their thing should do their thing. So I feel what they are trying to do is that make Brekete be aware in public, then they rob Brekete so that Brekete will not feel embarrassed to drop the matter. See, these people, you work with them psychologically. You need to be faster in thinking ahead of
my
them.
sister, what they are saying now is that they should stop the GoFundMe. They cannot stop it because let that team. They are still there to pay for.
These people will not stop.
You just clear it out that okay, autopsy is settled. Please, autopsy is settled, but let that team they are still going to pay them, so they don't have any choice. They will cry and tire.
My sister, these people will not stop. They have vouched that since their own lawyer was not recognized, since their own lawyer, when they give, the government did not approve that one. They have vouched that they will make sure they destroy this case. They will not stop. No matter how you try to satisfy them, they will.
1 minute.
No, to speak. My brother, I'm
the light.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, you passed a very good idea, and I can confirm to you that has been addressed. Brekete said he has nothing to do with that. I got the information. Baba, Brekete is in the picture of that. Is aware that Baba was, looking for financial assistance towards the justice, towards the autopsy and the toxicology and the DNA lawyer and every other thing. Yeah, he is aware. So anybody that wants to say whatever it is that they want to say, let them continue to go and say whatever it is that they want to say. Let them call Brekete and tell Brekete that Baba stole money from the public. You understand? Let them say whatever it is that they want to say. Let them say it. he is aware, and it has nothing to do with the money that has been donated for Baba. Right from the beginning of this thing, of this justice movement, 5 months ago, Brekete said he's not a millionaire, that he is a billionaire, and he has the resources to actually cater for it. And now he's saying it again. So anybody that wants to say Baba, blah, 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 you can tell the person that Brekete is aware. Just like Mr. Grexy was trying to tell Brekete some things the other time, and Brekete said, let's discuss it in the private. They have actually had the discussion. It's not everything that they bring to the public. It's not everything that they bring to the public. If Brekete was not going to do it, support financially, he would have actually allowed them to announce the account number, the access account number, and the GoFundMe. So people who always want to come up with content, it's not a must that you talk. If you don't have content, switch off the live stream or be dancing. But thank you so much for that one. It has been put into consideration and it has been done. Thank you. Delight Love, I really, really appreciate you. Yeah, over and out. Yeah, Mommy Timatila, over to you, ma.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, my ordinary senator-ish. Everyone on the panel, the commenters, everybody, good afternoon. Congratulations to us. And these congratulatory messages will not cease from us. Ours is victory by the special grace of God. They say, there's nothing, if someone doesn't like you, no matter what you do, there's nothing you can do, right? The person will still not appreciate you. And the only thing you do is don't share out of that person's bitterness. Live your own life. Do your own thing. And let it be. Let the person does his or her own stuff. So that is what I'll say about that. There are a lot of things that is happening, and I think it shows real kind of person or people we have. In this justice of Mohbad, I think we all, old, young, whatever, women, men, to be able to learn one thing or the other. For the fact that we started the same thing together, doesn't mean that we are on the same page or we are working towards this. We have the same aims. I think we all should be able to see and to know who we are and what lane we are. Whoever, we are, most of I don't want to say most, all of us, we are all adults. We can choose whatever we decide to do. Yeah, we have some people that we thought they are among us. You don't know real people until some certain things happen. Then you know real people. You know who they are. Anybody that, like what we always say, someone that will help you, will not hurt you,
will not stress you.
Someone that really feel for you, that feel your pains, will not come out and start batching you. If that happened, that means maybe the person got certain interior and how do I put it? Interior message, or maybe it's something different that the person is just like show off, like just trying to do a cover up. So nobody that will thank you. Nobody that will help you will stress you. So anyone that is coming out now and talking about Baba, this and that we believe the person maybe was part of us before, or is the person still maintain is still part of us, or is doing something is doing otherwise. Please let them do their things. But the only thing I will still say is like what most of us always say: don't come for Baba. Nobody. We can't forgive anyone that is out there and talking rubbish about Baba Mohbad. If you are complaining about Baba Mohbad, go and kill your own child.
Yes, sir.
Or ask people to kill your own child and see how it will be, how you're going to manage that situation. So just come out. If you come out to bash Baba, oh my God, we are so many that you're going to contend with. We are many. You don't even know. There's still some people that they don't talk. Because we know this thing, what this thing really, how it affects Baba. We can't even know it all, how this thing affects Baba, because you are not in Baba's shoe. So anyone, if you're doing that, someone said we should forgive someone. I won't mention her name, but I believe you all know who I'm referring to. We can't. If the person still come out tomorrow to say anything negative about Baba, the person, we're going to abuse the person. We're going to cause the person. The person is not only doing it on this black app. He's doing it everywhere. He's doing it on all social medias. She's doing it on Facebook. I always give it to her on Facebook. She's doing this everywhere. So no forgiveness until she stops and apologizes. So no one should come out here to say, let's forgive her. Don't do that. Someone cursing someone, you say you are supporting the person and you come out and start cursing and saying so many things about the person, and we're going to keep quiet. No way. So that one, like that, they are all distraction. All the people, let me tell you, whoever that is coming out now to say so thing about Baba, they are not for us. They are not with us. Let's get it right. In the beginning, they're not with us. They just snitch. They're just pretending. So they're not part of us. Let's get that one right and just leave them. Let them do their own things. I'm not pleading for anyone. I'm not preaching for any peace. We in as much you know that yes, you are really fighting for true justice. Stay where they're fighting for true justice. We should be able to digest and know the right thing at this point. Stay where they're fighting true justice. Whoever that is doing that, I'm not preaching for anybody to go. Don't do that. Say, let's come together. Come together, my foot. We know ourselves. We know ourselves and we're together. So that is that about that. Congratulations to all of us. Everyone that is standing firm about this. God will always be with us. God will have mercy on us. God will protect and guide us. Ní ṣíṣe lágbára Ọlọ́run ọba, gbogbo nǹkan táwa náà dáwọ́lé ó máa yọrí sí rere. Àwọn ọmọ wa náà ní ṣìnà wọn ní ṣìnà lágbára Olúwa. Gbogbo nǹkan táwa náà fẹ́ lórí Ọlọ́run á ṣe fún wa. So we know ourselves so. We know ourselves so let's leave those people, please. And Baba, we need to pray for Baba. And Mr. Gressy, thank you so much. Thanks for all your hard work. They are saying, oh, the drug is Gressy. Mr. Where should go? Blah, 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 blah. They are wicked. Baba ni ohoni. So thank you so much, Mr. Gureshi. God will bless you. And we need to continue praying for Brekete family as well. The man, we can see what he said today. So series of attacks. Yeah, please, God, protect this man for us. Protect this man. Protect him and everything that is God. He said, and openly, he only depends on God. And God will never shame him.
So,
Inshallah, bikudratillah. We appreciate Brekete. We appreciate him. And every host that is truly in this seeking for justice. There are a lot of us that we are not like this. Someone said it, like, I think, was he Lagata that said, oh, there are some people that are not really like social media people, like, but because of this justice thing, you know, so all of us, yeah, we know, but this justice for Mohbad really brought so many things like we didn't even expect we could do, brought it out of us. So we thank God. I may as a person, I'm not regretting it. I'm proud that this thing is coming out of me because this is not really me. I didn't even think I can really do all these things. But I give glory to God. I'm not regretting it. I'm really proud of myself that I belong to this family. Thank God.
So and
my ordinary senator, you know I love you so much.
Yeah,
and I really appreciate you. I appreciate your wisdom. I appreciate everything about you. God will continue to be with you. Everything that concerns you, God will perfect it by the special grace of God. With your wisdom, òye ìmọ̀ ẹ̀rẹ̀ máa gùn lẹ́mìí lágbára ọlọ́run ọba bóyá you marry or you know anybody tó bá ń ṣe tán tẹ́ bá ṣe tán ọlọ́run ọba mi yàn fún yín tó bá dẹ̀ pé you already married. By the special grace of God, God will bless your home. God will be with you. God will not leave you in a twinkle of an eye. Thank you so much. I'm so happy today. I'm so happy. And our joy will not turn sour by the special grace of God. God bless us. Thank you so much. God bless. Justice for Mohbad, we shall get it by the special grace of God. Thank you. God bless.
Excellent. Thank you, Mummy Timasila. Thank you.
Let's visit some people.
Inquest. I was asking the magistrate, we want to do autopsy. And they shout at her that why you are asking us from here? Go to High Court and ask. And then later, there was a publication that says Mohbad father's legacy want to go and do autopsy abroad. And I say, autopsy abroad? How will that work? Do you guys know what autopsy means? It means you guys will take Mohbad body abroad. Is that what you guys want to do now? And then they change. Then they have issues. And then they come. You know, they just want to be lying. But me, I want to be hearing their truth so that we'll know where we are. They came. Muyiwa come. Since February, we have applied to the court. Now, Baba Mohbad the same match. Muyiwa and Grace in February. Now, who is wrong? They should correct Baba Mohbad now. The man is saying the right thing right now. I will play it on. Kids everywhere. Kids everywhere.
We have mentioned many times. Yes, there's nothing. They do not grant our invitation then. But now, let's thank God. They now accept that we should go and do the private autopsy now.
Papa Yano, did Mama Mohbad now say on Monday, but Baba corrected her. Said she wanted to say on Tuesday. They know they see error for where you did. Now only you the righteous person.
If the court don't agree, say no, I will do private autopsy. Yes. How much? Well, it's not yet to be ascertained how much, because the court they gave the judgment last. What we have been expecting is that CTC of the court and the judgment.
What are the bad
The
people for
lawyer apply. We've applied immediately. If he enter on a hand, when I go come. Baba Mohbad, you are not going to look for one cup. Provide every single global.
Wait. They are still yet to have an approval yet from the court to go do autopsy. They have not got the CTC yet. From there, from the coroner inquest, it means the time is being wasted. The inquest is coming on the 7th of next month, right? What's today's date? Let me see. Today is 3rd March, okay? In 1 month's time, the next inquest is coming. But as of today, they have not get paper as an approval to go and do autopsy yet. They are still waiting for the inquest to give them the order.
No.
That's the CTC, which they will use to go and present that this is the approval we have to work on this body. In the inquest, the woman has said it, but they need a written form, a document, which they will use like as a tangible
now they go still do that one by
evidence
themselves.
to show that yes, we have been approved to get this done. Okay, and again, how can they be saying that by now they don't have doctor already? Which person helped them interpret the autopsy report of the government? Which pathology? Which pathology helped them to interpret the autopsy report that the government give? I mean, they have not interpreted it yet. All this while, they don't even know how much this autopsy fees. All this while, you see, that's what I'm saying. All the money they are packed from the GoFundMe, let them just keep it in their pocket. Let Brekete just do the autopsy. It's $700 for toxicology, about $250 for autopsy. Okay, this is the most expensive you can get in this country. The most expensive you can get.
Papa, are they not going to take lawyer?
But in this country,
is not going to
both autopsy, toxicology, the two is not more than. If it is too much, it's 1.5. If it is too much, it's $1,500. If it is too much, if for the boat, okay, that's an estimation for the boat. But you can Google it right now, okay? How much does it cost to get autopsy done on the dead body? All right? And then check how much does it cost to get toxicology done on the dead body. You will see the price are there. You can put Lagos State DNA Forensic Center and check St. Nicholas. All right? I'll put other hospitals that you know. You'll see the prices there. They will tell you that at most this is the range. They will give you the range. All right? Our fellow brothers have not checked yet. You know, when you want to play around, when you want to play games around, you act like you know nothing, so that you will see what you can get from the other side. The one that they have gotten from our side, they want to keep it, okay? And then now,
and the GoFundMe money
they were the one shouting, the GoFundMe, this, that. Okay, you are with Brekete, but GoFundMe should still be going on, okay? Is it that money that you are making from the public that interests you a lot, or it is just what is the thing? That's why I tell you, right? I said, don't use your money to spoil this case.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know where you from. You come. My ear not feel to hear this kind of thing. They pepper me for body. I never reached to that.
Why do some cases?
I can't talk with that one.
You are bigger than what?
Bigger than what people says. They are. Uncle Lati is here. Lati is here.
Hey,
okay.
Orí ti ya wèrè.
Ẹ fún wọn ní pressure.
No, Mama Sita ni tó bá yẹ pé Wùnmí, tó bá yẹ pé ó ní nǹkan míì tó hide, tó ti sọ fún àwọn olórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀ because àwọn ń jà blindly ni. Àwọn ò mọ̀ pé ó ní nǹkan tí wọ́n hide. DNA is must. Ẹ máa bá mi type ẹ̀. Ó ṣe wá máa bá wa dá pàrọ̀ kó máa fi wá cruise mọ́. DNA is must. They pay your dowry in full. They bow down. They do this. They do that. Oh, ṣe bọ́ta mọ́. Pressure ti wà bí. Pressure ó ti wà. Mi mo ní kí pressure wà máa gbà kó fún mi lò. Àbúrò mi, Ọlọ́run ní ṣe lábúrò mi. Tí bá lérò lábúrò máa ti pa ẹ́. Lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n mi tó ya wèrè bí ti tiẹ̀. Lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n mi tó ya wèrè bí ti tiẹ̀. mo fojú wọn mo ń gbẹ̀mí wọn gbóná nítorí àkàndá ọmọ lèmi àkàndá ni mí èmi nìkan ni wọ́n bí wàhálà èmi nìkan ni ìyá mi bí àkàndá.
bóyá kò yá wa láti òsì gangan tá a háìdì.
Mama Sita ní nǹkan tí ò yí àwọn kò jẹ́ kó yí àwọn tó bá pẹ́ lórí pé àwọn kan protest pé kó má ṣe DNA test tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ wípé now àwọn ti rí i pé pressure yẹn tí wọ́n ń kàánú ẹ Mama Sita láìkí ẹ tòótọ́ ó láìkí ẹ Tọ́lání nìkan ni ọ̀tá ẹ olórí burúkú ni Tọ́lání ìyá ẹ ló wo be careful pẹ̀lú Tọ́lání olórí burúkú ni Tọ́lání awóṣìkà àbí kí ló ń jẹ́ Tọ́lání kí ló ń jẹ́ ẹ bá ń dáko ẹ̀.
ṣé tí ìwé bá náà fẹ́ ṣe wàhálà.
ọ̀rẹ́ níyì wàhálà ikú níyì olórí burúkú òfò níyì ìbànújẹ́ níyì aláyé ń bàjẹ́ ó gbẹ bí ẹ ó ti gbẹ tán sórí social network bí ìyẹn starboard wèrè ọlọ́mọ márùn-ún.
tiẹ̀ nìyẹn. tó bá náà kò dẹ̀ tún ṣe wàhálà tiẹ̀ tún nìyẹn. They are violating the right of the child. We know they do. Ẹ wo ẹjẹ́ kẹsàn kọ́kọ́ fún.
Sọ̀rọ̀.
Ìlọ́rọ̀ nǹkan wà tó bá jẹ́ nǹkan tó wà lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì yìí. Ó yàtọ̀ sí nǹkan tá a kàn ṣe nínú family meeting. Tí wọ́n bá ti máa ṣe tí bàbá Mohbad ká pọ̀ fún pé okay I'm the father of Mohbad tó ń ṣó ìyá wíbọ̀ wọn ni bọ́n ṣe sọ fún tí Wùmí ò bá ṣe ọ̀nà old hand ó ti bíríjì òfin.
Ṣé o ti gbọ́ nítorí pé ilẹ̀ sọ wípé kí bàbá Mohbad lọ gba court order ó dẹ̀ ti lọ gba court order wọ́n ní tó o bá wá lóò ṣe níbi tó o bá dé ìyẹn wọn ló máa kú sí kó tó ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ó máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n kó tó ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ṣọmọ ẹ̀wọ̀n ti di méjì nìyẹn tó bá bí ẹ dáa jẹ́ kí wọ́n approve court order kó má lọ ṣe ìwọ ò fẹ́ kọ́ ṣe public ò fẹ́ kọ́ ṣe secretly kí ló yẹ tó lọ bá bàbá Mohbad kó bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ò fẹ́ kọ́ ṣe publicly kábà má mọ̀ secretly ló fẹ́ o ti ń ṣe èrè orí ò ná gbòòrò.
because òun ló ní kó lọ gba court order gbogbo yín sọ́ọ̀sìn ṣe mọ̀ wípé nǹkan tẹ̀ sọ.
ìwọ ló ní kí bàbá Mohbad kó lọ gba court order bàbá dẹ̀ ti gba court order go and do the DNA test DNA test says no bẹ̀rẹ̀ ti ṣó oyún ti dé DNA ti dẹ̀ tani bàbá bébì ó wá sí ilé mi mo fún ní first round ó lọ sí ilé àyànfẹ́ ó fún ní second round ó lọ sí ilé starboy ó fún ní third round ó lọ sí ilé prime boy ó fún ní fourth round bẹ̀rẹ̀ ti ṣó oyún ti dé DNA ti dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ti ṣó oyún ti dé DNA ti dẹ̀ tani bàbá bébì Wùmí tani bàbá bébì o abẹ́bọ̀ bàbá bébì tani bàbá bébì.
Go and get the court order. Go and get the little one that's talking. Court order. To come and say. Now he has.
Now we got the court order. What are you waiting for again? Now we got the court order. You asked us to go and get court order. We now get the court order. You are now refused to obey the court order. And wọ́n ló máa kú sí. Wọ́n máa declare wanted nísinsìnyí. Ẹ̀yin legal team declare competition kọ́ declare Mohbad kọ́ declare Wunmi wanted.
Collect the court order. So what is delaying you? Then mama gbẹgbẹ ya ọ̀tọ̀ nìkan tí o hide you. I will say my own. Tọ́ba ṣe kọ́dọ̀ ọmọ nínú family wọn fẹ́ result yẹn ta kọ́kọ́ announce pé ọmọ Mohbad ni.
Secret service lẹ́rẹ́ ṣe. Ẹ fẹ́ secret kábòyìn láṣìírí ṣe ẹ fẹ́ kábòyìn láṣìírí ni kò sí nǹkan tó lè kò ń ṣàṣírí mọ́ àwa la ní ìdí DNA test àwa public la ní ìdí DNA test ẹ wá fẹ́ ṣe lẹ́yìn wa ọ̀rọ̀ ta ní kí bàbá má gbọ́ bàbá ló máa parí ẹ̀ ṣẹ́yìn ò mọ̀ ni bí ọ̀rọ̀ ta ní kí bàbá má gbọ́ bàbá ló máa parí ẹ̀ o ẹ fẹ́ ṣe secretly kí ló lè tẹ́ ẹ̀ place order ó yẹ lọ sí court kẹ́ lọ gba secretly go to court we need court order tó bá fẹ́ kó ṣe secretly wọ́n gangan lọ sí court lọ gba order kó ṣe in camera lọ sí court kí wọ́n náà lọ gba order but order títí wáyé we must do it DNA is must. Am I communicating? Ṣé mo ń communicate pẹ̀lú yín? Am I communicating a panelist?
Yes.
Wọ́n ti ní yes.
Àwọn tó dẹ̀ máa kà síta tó bá fẹ́ kà kó kà. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ kókó fún yín.
Orí ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ Buffalo. Àwọn olófẹ́ kà, àwa náà la máa kà ó já wèrè ni. Ó ń ṣí èrè ni jókòó. Jókòó ti kú, jókòó tó wó lówó, jókòó ti ṣe oníṣẹ́, jókòó tó lè. Ó lè ọ̀gbágbá fìrì gbàgbà á lọ. Ó kì í ṣèbàdàn. Báwo ló ṣe mo lè jànà? Jókòó. Orí ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́. Àwa la máa kà á. Ìṣe kí ló dé tẹ́ máa sọ bá ṣe fẹ́ ṣe fún wa? Ṣé báwa la bèrè DNA test? Ní bó bá ṣe wùn wá la ṣe lè ṣe. Àbá kà ní National TV. Àbá kà lórí Facebook. Àwa la ní DNA test. Kí ló kún ẹ̀? Kí ló kún ẹ̀? Jókòó tó kó, jókòó tí oko olóko, jókòó tó onídòkúdò gbágbá fìrì gbàgbà ó lè. Ìwọ tó wà lé ọkọ tó ìwọ wà lé ìyàwó. Ó wà lé ọkọ. Ó wà lé ọkọ tó ń dòdòkúdò kiri wọ́n tún ń do. Ọwọ́ bá a sùn lọ́ọ̀láì. Jókòó. Ọwọ́ bá a sùn kiri lọ́ọ̀láì. Ọwọ́ dòfoko. Jókòó. Ó mọ̀ pé kùnà ni ẹ wà lọ́wọ́ mi. Ṣó fẹ́ kí n repost ni? Orí ẹ bàjẹ́ ni. Jókòó.
Èmi ò ń jàjẹ̀ bí o. Ẹ lọ́wọ́.
Olórí burúkú ní ìjà ẹbí ló ń jà láti ọjọ́ yìí. Orí ẹ ti bàjẹ́. Ìjà ẹbí ló ń jà. Ó ti ní ìdí owó. Ẹ̀rí lẹ́yìn iṣó yóò máa gbé àkáǹtì jáde ni. Ẹnu ẹ ti gbẹ. Ó ti ní ìdí owó. Ó lè. Ọ̀gbágbá fìrì gbàgbà. Alọ́kọ́ ló ń kígbe. Ìwọ náà tiẹ̀ ti ń wọṣọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ló sọ ẹni wọṣọwọṣọ. Ní fracas èkísà. Èkísà ló máa ń wọ̀ fi ṣe fracas. Bẹ̀ẹ́dì ìṣó tí wọ́n ṣọ̀wọ́ náà wọ́n ti ń gbaṣọ fún ẹ. Wọ́n náà ti ń jọlá social network. Ó ti ń gba solar energy. Ó ti ń gba inverter. Wọ́n mú inverter. Wọ́n fi gba pátá nídìí ẹ̀. Inverter. Wọ́n fi gba pátá nídìí ẹ̀.
Gbogbo ìjà tí mo ti jà ní ayé mi ló ń jẹ̀bi o.
Olórí burúkú. Àbíkẹ́ tó ń bá jà ìjẹ̀bi kọ́ ló ń jà. Gbogbo àwọn ọjà tó jà nú fracas tó máa ti torí pé ó fẹ́ ṣẹrú lọ́dọ̀ yẹn starboard tó máa bá wọn tí ó ṣẹ̀ jà. Èmi tó ń bá jà kí ni mo ṣe fún ẹ? Kí ni mo ṣe fún ẹ o? Èmi tó ń bá jà kí ni mo ṣe fún ẹ? Ṣé mo bú ẹ rí? Sọdílì kan ló wọ́ mi mọ́ra ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kó fún mi bẹ́ẹ̀ pé mi àti ẹ wà nú ẹgbẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ pé mo wà nú ẹgbẹ́ ẹ. Ìwọ tó dàbí Buffalo yìí tó dàbí Elephant and Council.
Tí èèyàn bá ní wípé mo gbóhùn ní nǹkan, ó máa fún mi, ó máa fi evidence o.
Òyìnbó ni ẹ, olè ni ẹ, ọ̀gbágbá fìrì gbàgbà. Nínú ayé tó wà ó jalè ńbẹ̀ tó fi lé ẹ lọ ni. Wọ́n forò lé ẹ kó ńbẹ̀ ni olè ni ẹ. Olè ni ẹ jókòó. Olè ni ẹ. Mo lè ṣe ṣòfò ẹ ṣe òmọdún tó ti ṣe ṣòfò mi láìṣẹ̀ láìrò tó dàbí elephant tó dàbí Buffalo yẹn.
Tó bá ní pé kó lè sá tó bá ní kó ju tọwọ́ ẹ̀ lẹ̀ tó bá ju tọwọ́ ẹ̀ lẹ̀ á jẹ́ wípé ó ní báwo.
Wèrè tí ó ti ẹ̀rọ tí ayé ọmọ ẹ̀ mọ́ ni wọ́n wèrè ìbímọ kò rántí ayé ọmọ ẹ̀ mọ́ social network ni wèrè ìjókòó sí. Láì Starboy lọ bá mi dó ọmọ ẹ̀ ti fẹ́ Nàìjíríà kó lọ Nàìjíríà lọ bá mi dó. Ta ló tún máa bá mi dó o? Bá mi dó ọmọ jókòó náà màá wá ọmọ ẹlòmíì tó máa. O ti bá mi dó ọmọ àǹtí mi. Lọ bá mi dó ọmọ jókòó.
Ṣé rí gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń fa yìí kò le rárá. Tí wọ́n bá ń búlì níyàmù gbogbo yóò lè ṣe bẹ̀rù. The child will be whatever I want to be. They are bullying that child enough. Èwo ló affect ọmọ yẹn láàárín gbogbo wa. Ọmọ yẹn ó ń grow nínú grace.
Jókòó bó ṣe wà nínú weather 38 degree yẹn tó yẹ kó máa lose weight. Ó ti síìkì sínú. Ó mọ̀ kó ti síìkì. ó ti síkì sínú jókòó nínú wẹ́dà yẹn kó máa lágùn
ọmọ yẹn
ó ṣe máa ṣe báyìí bó máa mú tó wẹ̀ tó máa fi nu ara ni ó máa mú tó wẹ̀ báyìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ló tó wẹ̀ yẹn máa sókè pẹ̀lú omi ara ẹ̀ báyìí ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ló máa wà á máa lágùn ìwọ tó yẹ kó máa lose weight kàkà kó lose weight òun tóbi sí i ni níṣẹ́ ló ń tóbi sí nínú wẹ́dà yẹn pẹ̀lú bí bàbá Tinubu bó ṣe ń febi payín tó òun tóbi sí ni online wọ́n ti ń jẹun tiẹ̀ online olórí burúkú aláyé bàjẹ́.
olórí ẹbí ẹjọ ìjágbọ́ madam Comfort náà kan fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ fún wa.
mọ́mí Comfort ìyá wa ìyálóde.
ẹ má bínú o ẹjọ ó bèrè pé òun bá tẹ̀lé.
àgbọ̀yé o.
bọ̀dì tí bá kọ́tọ̀ dání bí kọ́. ẹ gbọ́ mi báyìí.
a fẹ́ gbọ́ yín padà ń sìn.
ẹ jọ ṣáà tí bá kọ́tọ̀ dání. bá kọ́tọ̀ dání.
lórí kíni.
lórí tí ẹ lè yìn mo fi pé mi sára ti sọ pé.
ẹ mọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ family ẹ mọ̀ ní kámẹ́rà yìí.
nẹ́tíwọ́ọ̀kì ọ̀dọ́ yìí yẹn nẹ́tíwọ́ọ̀kì ọ̀dọ́ wọn yẹn ń break.
àyè máa gbọ́ ṣẹ́rí kéèsì yẹn in kámẹ́rà ni ṣó ti yín. nẹ́tíwọ́ọ̀kì yín ṣé ń gbọ́ mi báyẹn ṣé ń gbọ́ èmi. ẹ jẹ́ ká respect.
mo ń gbọ́ yín.
ṣẹ́rí kéèsì yẹn kámẹ́rà ni ẹ mọ bó ṣe máa ń ṣe ń lo òyìnbó tó jẹ́ pé tó bá fẹ́ ṣe lọ sí court àwọn tó ń bá lẹ́jọ́ nìkan ló máa wà nínú court tó ẹ pé ẹjọ́ family ni so ẹ kàn jọ ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe respect opinion bàbá wọn ò tí ì fẹ́ gbé síta ó ti yẹn wọn ò tí ì fẹ́ gbé síta because private ni ṣó ti yẹn sìn so nǹkan tó sì ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn ká má ṣe gèrègèrè bá nǹkan jẹ́ off camera. In camera làwa máa ń pè ní báyìí in camera làwa máa ń pè.
àti blessing lómi náà wọ́n explore ìyẹn gan ló máa fi dójú tọ̀tà pé orúkọ tó fi pé Wùmí kò kí ń ṣe orúkọ ẹ̀.
tẹ bá lè ṣe DNA test yẹn tó jẹ́ ọmọ Mohbad ní DNA test mi máa fún yín ní 500 máa fún mi ní 500,000 iye tí mo lágbára nìyẹn tó bá ṣe DNA test yẹn tí Wùmí tó jẹ́ Wùmí ló ní ọmọ yẹn máa fún Wùmí ní 500,000 látọ̀dọ̀ tèmi cash iye tí mo lágbára nìyẹn.
wọ́n ní Wùmí tí wọ́n fẹ́ lọ ná orígi àgbélébù.
kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ ní kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ ní.
ìyẹn ni wọ́n pè ní impossibility which can never be possible láíláí.
possible láíláí kọ́mọ yẹn jẹ́ wọn ọmọ Mohbad kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣé Mohbad kẹtàn ni. Liam kẹtàn
ọmọ disgrace yín.
ọmọ disgrace yín. God no go shame us.
disgrace bíi ti báwo.
wọ́n máa fi DNA test result wọ́n á fi disgrace wa lọ́ mi.
pẹ̀lú Liam kẹtàn.
pẹ̀lú Liam kẹtàn.
Chiswell.
Liam.
láì tí ṣe DNA yẹn kò sí nǹkan tí mi ò lè fi wúra pé kì í ṣe pé 1% ẹ̀jẹ̀ Mohbad kò sí lára Liam 1% ẹ̀jẹ̀ Mohbad kò sí nǹkan tó wọ́n fún mi tí mi ní fi búra 1% ẹ̀jẹ̀ ilé Mohbad kò sí lára Liam kẹtàn Liam dáadáa.
tó bá ti ṣe DNA test yẹn
mo máa disgrace yín
mọ́mì wa o tó bá ṣe DNA test yẹn tó jẹ́ Mohbad ló ní ọmọ yẹn ẹ wá yọ àtì mi kẹ́ fún ẹni tó bá nídìí ẹ̀.
olórí ẹbí kí ló lè tó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
lọ́dọ̀ lọ tí a sì fi ti wá wọ.
ẹ wá yọ àtì mi kẹ́ fún ẹni tó bá nídìí ẹ̀.
ó dáa o báwo la ṣe máa ń rí TikTok wò.
Because virgin ni Wunmi now, Mohbad ni kọ́kọ́ débẹ̀ now. Ẹ ṣáàjà ṣe tí ẹ ṣáàjà ẹ rí ọmọ lójú tí gbogbo wa.
Ẹ wo máa fún yétí ní blow kí yétí yẹn wọ́n ẹni wá ń bí báyìí o.
Mo dá láti mo ní ó lẹ́tí kẹ́ ó kọjá rádaràda.
Báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ jọra wọn ló ṣe máa pín báwo ló ṣe máa pín ìtọ̀ ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ tó máa kọ lè mọ́mù.
Tó máa kọ lè mọ́mù.
Ẹ̀rí yóò máa kọ́ tó fẹ́ fi lọ ṣe DNA yóò máa ṣe DNA yìí ó fẹ́ dójú tì wá ni.
Dójú tì wá.
Mọ́ọ̀rẹ́ ó yàtọ̀ mọ́ọ̀rẹ́ fẹ́ tọ̀.
Àti virgin ọ̀rẹ́ mi, àwọn ti ní virgin ọ̀rẹ́ mi, so ẹ má underestimate ọ̀rẹ́ mi because virgin ni. Mohbad nìkan ó kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ òun nìkan náà dẹ̀ ló débẹ̀. Mohbad nìkan ni nobody else.
What about transformer Lekki? What about that?
Ṣé o pé ìgbà mi èèyàn wá imagine pé nǹkan tí kò ṣẹlẹ̀ tó ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìgbà mi sọ pé bóyá bíi pé kí èèyàn máa imagine pé òun virgin tí kò dẹ̀ ṣe virgin ṣe mọ̀ bóyá lójú àlá ṣe mọ̀ kí ọmọ imagine bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ó kì í máa jẹ́ virgin ni so nílé ayé náà virgin ni.
Ó ti yé wa. Virgin ojú àlá. Ó ti yé wa.
Nígbà míì.
Okay, gbogbo yín sọ pé she should not do it, they are bully her enough. Torí kí ló ṣe ń bully ẹ̀ ṣe nítorí wọ́n sọ wípé òun ò ní ṣe DNA náà ni. Everywhere ẹ̀ rí pé wọ́n máa kàn gbé DNA is a motive. DNA if you do the DNA, ìyẹn lómi máa ń tó bá ti ṣe DNA lásán, òun náà ti yọ gbogbo tó purọ́ mọ́ òun náà.
Now, sọ ti ẹ máa ń wo show, jókòó tade láàrin mi àti ọmọ pọpọlọ ẹ lọ.